Hi everyone, I'm Sandy Adkins from eXp Realty. I'm here with Ron Kuhn from Summit Funding in Tempe, Arizona, and today we're going to talk about rates. Hi Ron, how are you doing?
Doing good, Sandy.
Good. I'm doing wonderful, thank you. We're going to talk a little bit about rates today and where rates are going today with the coronavirus and everything else that's going on. So tell us a little bit about today's rates.
You bet, be glad to. But probably what might be helpful is let's go back a little bit in history. And if you think back to earlier this year, towards the end of February, beginning of March, the world was elated with interest rates that looked like we're going to fall into the 2% range. Matter of fact, in the early parts of March, like March 1st and 2nd, we actually closed several loans and locked several loans that were locked in the high 2s, and we saw these rates just tumbling. The COVID virus kicked in, and it changed the planet. It made the stock market fail, it made Wall Street fail, it made the bond market fail. Interest rates almost overnight drove up into the middle 4s to the low 5s, depending on what your credit score was. And that was devastating to an industry. It put us on pause for almost 30 days. Now, since then, the federal government has pulled out their checkbook and written checks almost to the tune of $7 trillion, a lot of money, making us all feel better. And the good news is that feel better has made the stock market rally. We're not back to where we started from at the end of February, but we're darn close. It has taken the bond market, which drives my world, and really flattened it out to where, for today, rates are pretty stable. You know, with good credit, you're going to be in the middle 3-ish% range. With low FICO scores or poor credit, the rates are going to be higher just because of the greater risk associated with that. But if you ask the question, where's the market going to? We've got an election year. There's going to be a big event come October, November, and right now the government's willing to spend anything that's necessary to make us feel good for that election. You get past that, and it's anybody's best to guess what's going to happen. But I can tell you my own personal opinion. I think after the election, the stimulus will stop. The ruggedness of the economy that really is underlying is going to show itself a little bit greater, and the government's going to let inflation take hold. And inflation will take the cost of things, drive them higher, and it also causes interest rates to go higher. So you've often heard me say, when's the right time to buy? It's today. Don't wait till tomorrow, because chances are after November, rates are going to go up, interest rates are going to go up dramatically, and you'll see the sales price of homes continue to escalate because of that inflation factor. So, whether you do it with your own funds or down payment assistance funds, get in today and let's talk and let's get you into a home of your own while we can.
Wow, fantastic information. Thank you, Ron. If you are interested in selling or buying your home today, please contact me, Sandy Adkins, at eXp Realty, and I thank Ron Kuhn from Summit Funding for joining us today with the great information. And you can contact him in the number below as well with any questions that you may have about lending, loans, FHAs, conventionals, any information on that. Contact Ron, he's fantastic. And thank you for joining us today.
Thanks, Sandy.